And welcome to our blind first playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. And we are just back from Val Royeaux. Totally met Sarah, Sarah. And I really like her right away. I'm not sure much about her and how other people feel, but we will get there. And there are a couple things I want to do first. And first things I want to do, I guess there are stables here.
Travel safely.
Do we have a bunch of horses? Let's try to see here. Oh my god, so what are these things? We have a horse, which we can choose a mount. Choose a mount. Dracolisks, which looks crazy. Hearts, which is like a deer or something. And oh wait, no. These are all different types. Wait a second. How many damn horses and things are there in here? And what was this? Anarash? Oh man. Mountain Dracolisk. Red Heart. Now part of me is into that Red Heart, but do we have anything else? A Bog Unicorn. A proud charger made strange by fate, whether possessed of a spirit or whatever makes horses run, yet it wants to serve. The Avar Warnug. Okay. And Oath-bound steed promised by Agar long ago, it will not depart this world with its oath unfulfilled. There's just too much going on here, guys. I want to check out the Bog Unicorn. Oh, you can do it here. We can just look at them. That's freaky. Let's check two more out real quick. Or maybe we'll just jump around, you know. I gotta see what this Warnug is about. That's ridiculous. I kind of like it. Plus it says it has Nug in the name, so. Oathbound Steed, it looks like the other one. Are these... Yeah, what's up with this? They have swords or something shoved up through their mouths to make them look like unicorns, but they're just weird, freaky swords. Okay. You know, I have to see this one. That's amazing. We're going with that for now. As soon as we get a chance to ride it, we will ride it for a moment. Alright, now there are lots of things here. Now, we could go into another conversation. Maybe Cassandra and everybody has more to say. I'm not ready for that yet. What I want to do is go to our world map. And I did not go over here yet. So the Imperial Enchanter, Vivienne de Fer, the first enchanter of Montesmard, has extended an invitation to her salon at the chateau of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine. So we're going. Like, we have to play this out. You know what? I'm taking her. I have to see what's up with her. It's so cool. We could do 2 rogues, couldn't we? We're not going to right now. Okay, what's this about? I don't want to skip over it. Ooh, very nice. Very nice.
Lord Trevelyan of Ostwick, representing the Inquisition.
Oh, are we representing the Inquisition? Yes, we are.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duke Bastien?
Are you here on business?
None
I
of your
have heard
business.
the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
They exaggerate a bit. It's all true. It's idle gossip. Let's investigate here. You know of me, Madame de Fer. Tell me about the Duke. I'll say you know of me first, right? Let's
What
go
have you
through it.
heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
Well, do we know that? That's what they've heard. Well, yeah, we're not getting into that yet, because that'll end our conversation. Madame de Fer.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I don't know.
I've heard very little about Duke Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the civil war. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Okay, a little background there. I'm going to have to remember those things. Or not. Well, there's so much information. But what have you heard about me? Everything they've told you is fact. I don't know if we want to go there. And I don't know if we have to dismiss everything as idle gossip. What have you heard?
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
Varric?
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
I want justice for the divine. What's your point? This is a holy calling. We are restoring peace. I want justice for the divine. I'm going to say, what's your point?
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper.
Fun.
We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
Oh, who did
My
that?
dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to
Vivienne.
my guests.
Is it? Wait, no. Who the hell's this?
You know
Ooh.
such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
Oh, it is Vivienne. We met the...
You should.
yeah.
Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Oh, let's kill him. Let him go. Kill him. I don't care. Now, here's the thing. I don't know at this point yet, but people, I think, might have alluded to something, and I'm just not sure. I made that decision with Leliana before, where she's just talking to somebody about some guy who is betraying and killing people or something, and it's like, it's almost a throwaway conversation. And they ask me, should, like, I'm supposed to interject and get into her business on something? And I said, I just stayed silent. So did I, like, ruin something? Did I lose out on an entire quest or a new companion? I don't know. We'll never know because they never tell you. So I don't care. Kill him. Let him go. I'm going to say I don't care. I'm going to say let him go.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
And if he hasn't, hell
By
with
the
him.
grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
She looks crazy. Awesome. Love it.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
What about the Marquis?
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last.
Oh, really?
And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Oh, man, they in the Dales still? Like, who? Yeah, okay. A pleasure to meet you. Interesting party so far. What do you want? I'm going to say a pleasure to meet you.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With divine Justinia dead, the chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Okay, it seems a little crazy, but I don't think so. Welcome aboard. Oh, we're gonna obviously recruit everybody, I think, but is this business or pleasure? Ooh, I don't know where we're going with that, but hold on. What are loyal mages? Right. How about that?
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
Okay. What do you get out of this? Do you support the chantry? I want that first.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
Well, she just said the Chantry at its best. Well, right, because you had a really awesome person in there who's now basically assassinated, right? Mm-hmm. And the moment they told the Templars that they were being too much, the Templars just left. So they never really had a loose leash on the Templars, it looks like. It's interesting. Who's really in control? What do you get out of this? What assistance do you bring? What assistance, first of all?
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
I think it will do, but we're just double-checking here. You'll work inside the court?
Does that mean you'd be aiding the Inquisition from the Imperial Palace?
Ordinarily, I would be happy to serve as liaison to the court, but these are not ordinary times. The veil has been ripped apart and there is a hole in the sky. It is now the duty of every mage to work towards sealing the breach. And so I would join the Inquisition on the field of battle.
Ooh. Is she going to be a companion? I don't know. What are loyal mages? What do you get out of this? Do you support the Chantry? What do you get out of this is where we're at.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Ooh. Well, that's nice. Well, welcome aboard. I don't think so. Hold on.
Is your interest in the Inquisition, Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming?
Sometimes.
It's professional, of course.
We can flirt a little. We'll see where it goes. We're not married yet. Welcome aboard. I don't think so. Welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
As will we.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
I don't know, though. We might have people joining us for their own thing who are going to betray us over time. I love it, though. Can't wait to find out. All right, right back. That was awesome. Let's see here. I want to get the heck out of here. We have some things to do. Let's go check our bed again.
Greet me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms.
Let's see here. Special shipments. Nothing. Okay. Why? I'm going to keep getting that exclamation point showing up, and I'm going to keep wanting to check it over time. Now, I have to consider here. I want to talk to Cassandra for a minute. We were just flirting with somebody else, and we should see how this goes. Oh, we got Cullen out here, too.
Yes?
Let's see. How far are we? We've gotten into it. Haven't we already talked to her about herself, or she's going to keep telling us
I have
more?
some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
She won't tell me about the brother. I'm sure of that right now.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to use that as a barometer. We're going to come back and talk to everybody more and more. But I feel like I want to move forward and have some adventures first. Not spend the entire episode talking to our people. Which is always a good time. But let's see here. What is this, actually? The threat remains. Return to the Haven's Chantry. The Templars have abandoned Val Royeaux. The rest of the Inquisition should hear of the Lord Seeker's plan. You know what? I think we should do that before we move on. But before we go in, let's check our codex. I knew we had something. I was just thinking, we just met somebody interesting. They're probably going to have a codex card for us. Let's see here. Who's that? That was Lord Seeker. Solus, of course. Sarah, we love her. There we are. Vivienne, Madame de Fer. Magic is dangerous, just as fire is dangerous. Anyone who forgets this truth gets burned. An assiduous and talented, assiduous and talented scholar, Vivienne rose rapidly through the ranks of Montsamard's circle. When made a full-fledged enchanter, she elected to join no fraternity, a decision that shocked the colleagues, but may have been a calculated maneuver. When she successfully applied to be appointed enchanter to the imperial court, nearly every fraternity clamored for her favor in hopes of having a representative at the Empress's ear. She was voted first enchanter of Montsamard at an age young enough to cause scandal. The circle widely regards her as the most shrewd and disciplined mage in Orlais. I love it. Anything else? No. Well, on that note, is she in here? That's Vivienne, just inside the doors. We're going to have to talk to her. You know, and before we do that, can't help it.
Greetings, Herald
Greetings.
of Andraste.
Liliana, let's just say hi again. Any updates?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Right. Let's
Let's talk about you.
get a little out of the way. Got any stories?
Bards tell tales.
That'd be a good one.
I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
Oh, you're right. Oh, she's funny.
What did you do before you worked for
Little
the
cagey.
Divine?
I was a bard, a Norwegian spy for many years. For a time, I also served a small cloister in Lothering.
A little cloister
After the Blight,
action.
the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
I'd like to be a bard.
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy. It involves a keen understanding of politics, the ebb and flow of influence, the great game. The bard's is an intricate dance where a smile can be sharper than any dagger. The best way to learn is to immerse yourself in it. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you.
Well, that's it for now.
I should leave you to your work.
We can always talk later.
Oh, we can. Codex unlocked the perils of bard life. Well, we found something out there, huh? But was that just her? That's a... Oh, is she actually going to tell us a tale? Or did she tell us? Let's see if it's just a repeat. Damn, where are we at? Where the hell are the perils of bard life? There we go. As a bard, you are welcome anywhere in Orlais. Doors are open to you with generous smiles, while their wearer is confident that no one would falsely pretend to such a title for fear of retribution. Your slightest request is immediately seen to. Your services are expensive and yet actively sought, and those who cannot afford them beg only to have your displeasure turn their way. One day, however, you will awaken. You will realize the smiles are false, and behind them lies revenge. At the first moment of weakness, your brother and sister bards will be unleashing upon you like a pack of hounds, and you will realize they are not your brothers and sisters at all. For all your fancy intrigue, you have spent your life creating nothing of worth. Oh, let's come back to that. You have been swallowed by the web of your own deceits, and the game of which you believed yourself a master, it moves on without you, uncaring. A letter signed Sister Nightingale. Hell yeah, man. All right. That's a good one. Game of Thrones style. Everything's Game of Thrones, right? All right, what do we got?
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
Already?
My agents in a city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
Right on, Cullen, who everybody loves. Going was worth the risk. At least we made contact. The Chantry's dealt with. Why don't you have a beard? Can you even grow a beard? No, wait, that's not an option, sorry. Oh, look at ours, it's beautiful. Going was worth the risk. At least we made contact. I'll say at least we made contact.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Yep.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
How many times can you say
True,
that?
he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
You must choose soon. We should meet the mages. We should find the Templars. I'm going to say we should meet the mages.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
But we're a mage.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think it's a trap? There's always danger. They could be useful. I'm going to say you think it's a trap?
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
Oh, yeah, right.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
We got plenty to do in the meantime. Feel like this is a good check-in.
There is one other matter.
What?
Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Yeah. It sounds suspicious. Why tell me? You're grasping at straws. It does sound suspicious.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the Hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall.
And Hinterlands.
If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Nice. Well, guess where I was planning to go anyway here, guys. Oh, we just got our level. Codex unlocked the Grey Wardens. We're just killing it. Groups, let's find you. The Grey Wardens. The Blight had ravaged the land for months. The armies of the Great Kings amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn with the archdemon at its head. It was then, when courage seemed to fail and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums and stood before the armies of men. The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. Then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds rolled back and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the Great Kings knew that they had lost no men, that none of their blood had been spilled. This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. Adaptation of a Grey Warden legend. The tale outlined above is widely told, although subject to regional variations. Free marchers might substitute Great Kings for titles bestowed in their given city-states. In Ferelden, the implied army of wardens is sometimes replaced with two, representative of the national heroes who fought and defeated the archdemon at Denerim during the Fifth Blight. The beating of wings, and the two, right? The beating of wings is a reference to the griffins the wardens are said to have ridden into battle. Although griffins went extinct long before the recent blight, they still appear in numerous stories, sometimes serving as a metaphor for the wardens, unrestrained courage, but also employed to please an eager audience. From Tales of the Wardens by Sister Manon. Beautiful. And what history did we get here? I don't think we've read The Wrath of Heaven. That must be it. Those who oppose thee shall know the wrath of heaven. Field and forest shall burn. The seas shall rise and devour them. The wind shall tear their nations from the fact of the earth. Lightning shall rain down upon the sky and shall cry out to their false gods and find silence. Canticle of Andraste. Oh, sounds real nice. Yeah. How's it start? Those who oppose thee shall know the wrath of heaven. Because they're the only true way, right? Who was Andraste? This question has lingered in the ages since her death, not as easily answered as the faithful assume. Born an Alamari slave in the frontier realm of the Tevinter Imperium, now Ferelden, the chant says she is the bride of the Maker, that he told her in a vision of her role leading the rebellion against the corrupt magisters. Is it true, or as some early Andrastian cults believed, did a friendly spirit bestow this vision? Ooh. We must remember that legends of Andraste were multitude in the years immediately following her execution, and beliefs we take for granted belong to the cult, victoriously in suppressing all others, right? Indeed, even in suggesting there was once disagreement was considered the direst heresy until today, when we have lost even the memory of disagreement. All we know for certain is that Andraste inspired a world gripped by tyranny and chaos, that she helped spark a war which tore all of Thedas asunder. Correct. Like, we don't know. I just think people are holding up a person where we don't even know all this stuff, so. The Cult of Andraste, operation available. And there's a lone warden out there. We leveled up. so much to do. We'll just spend all day doing this. Now, here's what I want to go with. I understand that Dispel is one of the most important, maybe could be spells in the game. You don't have to have it. I know that I'm going to end up having Solus have it, I think, very, very quickly, so I could switch to him. But we're going to do it. Now, this, I can't use this, right, because I haven't unlocked the branch, so I'm going to have to get Barrier. Just so I can move down this path at some point. And I want to get some of these passive points anyway to get more willpower and do all that, so we'll see how we do here. But I think we're okay. You know, am I the only one that leveled up? I never... Oh, wait. We haven't done anything with... Who do we have here? Sarah. She has 6 points. Good. Let's put her archery, because she's a bow lady. Let's do a little bit of poisoned weapons here. And increase our dexterity. And then I want to go back to that bow one more time. Let's just modify this one. No, let's give her a new one. Leaping shot. How about that? Perfect. We hooked her up. Oh my god. And Vivienne is a character. I didn't even realize until I'm looking over this. So let's hook her up. Let's see what she's working on. Okay, I don't know what to do with Vivienne yet, except we're going to make sure she has a... Let's see here. A few different passives. Let's grab that. Elegant Defense. Let's grab a Revival. Why don't... And I guess, isn't this stupid, did you guys say? Mind, but Strength of Spirits is barrier bonus for everybody. Rejuvenating Barrier. Let's do it. I can respec her, so if you guys have suggestions, like, feel free to let me know here. And let's just check out her inventory then. Where are you, Vivienne? She's looking awesome. I love it. Now, we don't really have anything for her at the moment. I don't have equipment and stuff. We could make things, but I'm not going to. I just can't believe how much stuff has been going on here. This is crazy. Now we have another exclamation point, don't we? Right outside. Let's go talk to that one. I just can't believe it. Who the hell is Krem?
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Okay, well, identify yourself. Who are you?
Who are you, soldier?
Cremisius Aclasi with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bulls Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
All right. Iron Bull, huh? Tell me about your company.
What can your Bulls Chargers offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royeaux. We've got references.
References. We need references. Tell me about your leader.
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull. He's one of those Kunari.
Ooh.
The big guys with the horns. He leads from the front. He pays well, and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
Oh, well, that's very interesting. Why give us this message?
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
Oh, wait. We welcome the help. We welcome the help, actually.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Well, that's cool, too. So we have the Storm Coast ready to go. Who is right here? Oh, that is you, lady. We gotta talk to her.
You came from the Circle at Ostwick, did you not? Senior Enchanter Lydia was a dear friend of mine. Were you at all acquainted?
Lydia. Well, are we creating our own backstory here? I didn't know her well. We didn't get along. I studied with her a bit. A dear friend. We're gonna say she was my mentor.
Lydia was my instructor. She was almost a mother to me.
I never met a wiser soul than her. I understand she was killed by one of her own students when the Ostwick Circle rebelled. I think we both agree that this war must end.
I love it. Justice is all that matters. The chaos harms everyone. We need the circle restored. The Templars made their beds. Mages should be free. That's what I'm throwing.
Mages deserve the same freedom as anyone else.
I hear that so often. It must be a great comfort to the common folk to know that their survival is trivial compared to our freedom. I'm sure that makes everything better. Justinia's
Oh.
death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
By the way, the explosion itself really kind of reminds me of, isn't that kind of what Anders did? So, I mean, it's only something the mages could do. We need to kill all the mages right now. There can be no peace, is what it felt like. People don't like peace, and that conclave could have been a new beginning for something, so we got to find out who didn't want it to happen. Also, it's just craziness. But, I get it, but I can't understand why people... Yeah, mage's freedom is at the expense of every other person's freedom. Is it? I don't really think it... I don't know. I'll do all I can, and you'll help decide. Their fate is in their hands. So, mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate. I'll do all I can.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of
It was
his
all a
will.
lie anyway, Pry.
Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
Mm-hmm. Right. The Chantry will be restored. I'll use it to change things. No one should have that power, and Draste choose me. I'll use it to change things. We'll say that.
If that's true, then I'll put it to good use.
Oh, she's not liking
we'll
us.
See.
I'm fine.
I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
Awesome. Well, at least we know where she's coming from. She's a traditionalist. She wants the circle restored.
Has been filled with silence.
Has it? Heaven has been filled with silence. Do we have anything else in here? No, okay. How many times have I opened that door?
To research him in there.
The apothecary would like to know why you need so much death root.
To do my job.
Oh, I'll just tell him that, Enchanter.
I'm not an enchanter. I'm an apprentice. Just please tell Adon I need that death root.
Adon. Over at the alchemy,
Please
right?
tell me if you find something.
Oh, we will. But what I want to do now is actually search this place. Because I have not. The Maker, of course. There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or for sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out the first word, and his voice, his singular voice, became all that might be, except we ignore all the old gods and everything. Dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities, and from it made his firstborn. And he said to them, in my image I forge you, to you I will give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all things be done. Then in the center of heaven he called forth a city with towers of gold, streets with music for cobblestones, and banners which flew without wind. There he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. The children of the Maker gathered before his golden throne and sang hymns of praise, unending, but their songs were the songs of the cobblestones. They shone with the golden light, reflected from the Maker's throne. They held forth the banners that flew on their own. And the voice of the Maker shook the fade, saying, in my image I have wrought my firstborn. You have been given dominion over all that exists. By your will all things are done, yet you will do nothing. Yet you do nothing. The realm I have given you is formless, ever-changing. And he knew he had wrought amiss. So the Maker turned from his firstborn and took from the fade a measure of its living flesh and placed it apart from the spirits and spoke to it, saying, here I decree opposition in all things, for earth sky, for winter summer, for darkness light. My will alone is balanced, sundered, and the world given new life. And so no longer was it formless, ever-changing, but held fast, immutable, with words for heaven and for earth, sea, and sky. And last did the Maker from the living world make men, immutable as the substance of the earth, with souls made of dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. And then the Maker said to you, my secondborn, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming and never satisfied. From the fade I crafted you, and to the fade you shall return each night in dreams, that you may always remember me. And then the Maker sealed the gates of the Golden City, and there he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. So if the Maker says we're supposed to return each night in dreams to the Fade, wouldn't cutting them off from the Fade people, like, be against the Maker's will? And isn't there supposed to be good and bad and a balance between things? Kind of like, you know, the Jedi and everything, thinking they're all that by trying to stop everything evil in the world, by, in fact, you're just controlling and creating more. Well. I think it's time for us to find out what... Wait, what is this? Why do I need to go to the War Council? Oh, lost souls, missing soldiers. Well, we should check the table anyway. See if we have any kind of freebie missions to do. And then see where we head. Okay, so there's not any new people at the war table at the moment. Okay, so we have, what's the exclamation point?
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
Well, thank you. So, the Terran of High Ever, Ambassador Montier, the Inquisition emissaries are a welcome addition to our vigil. As a token of my thanks, I am sending Ferelden arms for your troops. May the Maker grant you never need them. Sincerely, Terran Fergus Ghislaine. Ferelden Captain's Sword. Oh, okay. I got a Captain's Sword I can give to somebody if they need it. Red Jenny Inquisition needs bees. Red Jenny Inquisition needs bees. I do not know how someone would come to this idea, but I can see the use. It is a large area to search, however. A memo from Josephine written on a note from Sarah. Know what ruins a party? Bees. I know a man who teaches how to jar them safe but angry. Stingy, no good for honey, but great for throwing. Here's he's somewhere south. Sarah has scribbled a jar of bees, hitting someone in his face, also a butt. She loves to do that. Who do we send? It's too large to carry a area to cover. Bounty hunters are a simpler bet. If he's peddling them to fighting forces, my people will find the trail. Josephine, I can send runners among the bands. If this weapon can help, it will be found. Well, send Josephine.
Let us begin.
That's fine. What else we got going on here? We have Varric's Revenge. That's a cost of 0. Oh no, that's Black Emporium. What is Varric's Revenge? Hold on. Yes, because this will be sending someone. We'll do it. Hard in Hightown, Varric's Revenge, Ruffles. I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan, since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Hard in Hightown 3, The Repuncheoning, appeared in print from an Antivan printer a couple weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple years back. The best they could find out after spending a couple hundred gold was that Pyrrol Bellenforth is a pen name. I wonder if we put all those letters, can we figure it out? I could have told them that for free. You've got contacts with the Antivan print houses. Maybe you could find out more than the guild. Well, maybe we can. Leliana, you're for it, yeah. The Crows might be a better choice for investigating them. We haven't recruited the Antivan Crows, though. I don't know. We're sending
Let's see what we have.
Obviously, we'll have to find some crows and get them on board. That's what I'm hearing. The Cult of Andraste, you know what? I'm not ready for that because we want to send Leliana. So I want to... We've already scouted the Hinterlands, right? Completed. Oh. Yeah, so we can gather from here. There we go. Fast travel. I want to. We're going to the Hinterlands right now. Who are we taking with us? Okay. I like Vivienne, but I don't know if I like Vivienne as much. We're taking Sarah. We're going to mix it up this way. Where does it bring us right away? Which camp? Our original? I think it does look that way. Let's check our map real quick. Find something to go do. Okay, we got all types of stuff going on now. First of all, let's go. We are going to cruise. We're going to find all types of adventures. We're going to circle out. I feel like we've done good. Anything wants to fight us, we're going to fight it. Where's the... Oh, it's got to be up there. You fool. Let's see how much time we spend with me cutting and editing. Try to get all this stuff together here. There we are. At least the shard, when you mark them, it shows right where they are.
Perhaps the Inquisition could determine the nature of these objects.
We do have a shard mission over in Orlais, so I think that's something we want to do early to kind of find out what's going on with these. We're just not going to do it quite this second. That count as one shard found. Oh, shards in the Hinterlands, because I found shards in the Storm Coast. So let's check our map again. Shards. Hunger Pangs, Wild Rams. Their meat could mean the difference, but we don't know where that is. We made it over to the Sestrarium. I bet you this cave leads into that. But let's head over here and see what we see for a minute. Oh, we suffered. What we suffered? Not much. Now I am ready to do some exploring, have some fun. Where is it? It's on the roof? Just out back. Oh, plus, does the elf fruit come back? I just acquired more royal elf fruit. So that's not a one-off object. I see some more elf fruit. Yes, yes, we're doing it. Let's pick another spot. I want to circle back. What was this one over here? In the elements, find 5 apostate caches. Yeah, we're going to work around our camp, I think, because then we can work around the other camps. And we're going to, if we run into adventures, then it's going to pull us in that direction. We're going to get the meat for the town.
One down.
There. Let's get him so we don't lose the meat. If it's there.
Make it take you.
Make it take you. Ram meat. I don't want to kill a fennec. No reason. Something bad over here. Oh. Yes. These are mages? Oh, rebel spellbinders. Oh no, we got the... You know what? Where is this? Hold position, clear commands, call dismount. Disengage. I just heard about that. I'm an episode or so ahead with you guys, but somebody mentioned that yesterday. Oh, I didn't want that fennec. Damn it. If we can get leather for it, we'll... Some lightning. Okay, there was... Oh, that poor fennec is just on fire. Wait, nothing here either? So sad, y'all. Iron on our way up. Where are we going anyway? What did I have marked here? Hunger pangs. Wild rams live in the hills near the crossroads. Their meat... Oh, I guess... So we're just going to find the meat anyway. I want to head over here and then maybe into that cave. That's what I want. We'll kill rams on the way if we find them. Cell sword. Alright. Oh, you. Panicked him. And then don't disrupt his panic. Just come over and attack this guy, right? We're level 6. We're ready to clean this place up, which is good, though. I mean, we're going to run into challenging things. I know that this area isn't just... It's kind of leveled around different... I'm going to run into bad things. Nice. Go, Sarah. So this was the spot, right, underground. Maybe there's a cave nearby that I'm missing, but we're just going to head over here for this one anyway. Right, this seems to be going kind of contrary. But I skipped this, and people are like, don't be skipping. I'm just afraid to go into a cave when I'm first starting. I feel like I'm level 1. Now we can do whatever we want, though. I'm ready to do it. Oh, and there's nothing in here.
One of the supply caches Whittle wanted us to find.
Excellent. I was thinking we might have that in the codex. Let's give it a good look here. Oh, the Canary and... Oh, we just heard about the Canary for the first time, didn't we? The people of the Khun are perhaps the least understood group in Thedas. The Qunari Wars were brutal, but so was the Chantry Schism. So was the fall of the Imperium. Some of this misunderstanding is an accident of nature. The race we call Qunari are formidable. Nature has given them fierce horns and strange eyes, and the ignorant look on them and see monsters. Some is an accident of language. Some among the Khun's people speak the common tongue, and fewer speak it well. In a culture that strives for mastery, to have only a passable degree of skill is humiliating indeed, and so they often keep quiet among foreigners out of shame. But much of it is a result of the culture itself. The Qunari view their whole society as a single creature, a living entity whose health and well-being are the responsibility of all. I love it. Each individual is only a tiny part of the whole, a drop of blood in its veins, important not for itself, but for what it is to the whole creature. Because of this, the Qunari most outsiders meet belong to the army, which the Khun regards as if it were the physical body, arms, legs, eyes, and ears, the things a creature needs in order to interact with the world. One cannot get to know a person solely by studying his hand or his foot, and so one cannot truly meet the Qunari until one has visited their cities. Right, we haven't even met them. This is where their mind and soul dwell. There's a lot of analogies, but just on that one, I was starting to think about Native American and how we're all part of the world and the earth, and it's all together, and we're not separate beings or separate creatures. And that's just the truth of all things. We're not all actually separate people. That's an illusion. Now, we can have governments and pretend we're all separate and that what I do doesn't affect you and that we don't have repercussions, but it's a lie. So that's why I like the Qun so much. I'm not saying that it's perfect or that we need to institute it in real life or anything, but I'm fascinated with it. People have really gotten on me about it. And I think that's why. And if I can figure out and think of better ways to articulate my feelings, I'll do it in the future. And I'll change my mind based on what we run into. In Saharan and Parvalan, one can truly see the Qunari in their entirety. There, the unification of the Qunari into a single being is most evident. Workers, whom the Qun calls the mind, produce everything the Qunari require. The soul, the priesthood, seeks a greater understanding of the self, the world, and exhorts the body and mind to continually strive for perfection. The body serves as the go-between for the mind and soul and the world. Everyone and everything has a place decided by the Qun, in which they work for the good of the whole. It is a life of certainty, of equality, if not individuality. From the writings of Sir Kantar in the 8th Age. I love it. Is that it? I think so. What a great game. What a great game. Oh, is that a little nug? I don't think we have to kill nugs, do we? I'm going to grab all this iron, because eventually I'm going to do a bunch of crafting. Right now I feel like we have enough, but Amulet of Cunning. Alright. Should put that on somebody. Locate the vein of lyrium. Open a vein. A letter found on a dead dwarf. I need you to check a cave up in the hills off the path between Redcliffe and Haven. If you can get past the mages and Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've seen so close to the surface. Neat. Okay. Oh, stop it. I like how they all start freaking out. Come on, guys. Let's go up into these hills and see. Oh, there's dead bodies and bones all over. How do we get up there? We're gonna find out. Oh, let's why wouldn't we kill them? Is there a reason? Are they not going to I want it right here. Right. So you do them one at a time. You create a barrier. Our lady's in there just running up. What are these then? Do these hurt me? Yeah.
Someone help!
That's okay. That's my first time dying. Cool. And reviving, you don't get injured anymore, do you? Codex unlocked. Revive. Was that our first revive? Or I thought we revived once and then I died on it. But yeah, there we go. There's only 2 more codexes to unlock, but we still haven't made it all the way through the tutorial. Oh man, it's fun. I love it. We're gonna just have a little adventure here, though. Oh, what am I doing with her? Let's try each of our guys, maybe. Oh, let's come back down to him. I'm gonna get that guy who's shooting at us from distance.
I do not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Oh, well. Cassandra, speak up. There's something deeper happening here. Ooh. See, but I understand. Are we on a mountain? I don't know. This is so much fun. Big. Oh, I did loot. A Dalish toy soldier. Oh, there's finally some music. How do we get up there? I guess we just jump. Our way to freedom. Hop along, buddy. Amulet of Magic. I don't see why we probably want that, but I think we have some amulet on right now. It's not the Mercy one, but Dwarfson's Pass. We literally want to go up this thing, but how? Or through. Let's just have fun sliding around. Can I slide down without dying? Hey, what's up, everybody? They seem to make it down here really quick. See if we can get our ram meat at least. Not that fennec. Ooh, I see a graveyard or something up ahead. This is just old school, like, RPG now. Like, there's just things all over and you could run into... Basically, we need to clean up the Hinterlands. And I know it. We won't do it all in one go. We'll have some different adventures, but... There we go. Getting the targeting down. Oh, they're going to chase that fool forever, aren't they? You know, we should, too, just for fun. I can't call him, because we're fighting. Let's get this one. Like, if anything, let's just get all of our ram meat for this entire episode. It's been a while. You know what? You guys disengage. Get back here. Oh. Are we over there fighting? Or are they fighting each other? They're fighting each other. I don't feel the same need to... Oh, let's loot some of this. If they want to come over and mess with us, they can. Goodbye. Okay, come on, guys. Are they still fighting? I was thinking that might be a way up. I love this. They're just out having war, aren't they? Oh, they're finishing them. Let's check our map. What is this direction? You know, let's go get this, let's do this. Let's go get this camp. There we go. Oh, you. Sorry, dude. Oh, I don't have enough. What is X again? Oh, that... I can't remember. Oh, is that a barrier? A healing barrier? Like rune? Ooh, somebody exploded. Gross. A Navaran skull just happened to be carrying that around. Weirdo. Chill him so we can just kill him. Die, Ram. Where are we at? 8 of 10. Love it. We are doing it, doing it. But which one did I have marked? We have Hunger Pangs. Yeah, just more meat over here, right? Stone Dreams. That is one of the caves where we want to go. Wait, what is this again? Question mark? Oh my god, there's just so much going on. I don't even know if we can, how we make it into where, because there's mountains and stuff. Let's try heading for that. Oh, gotta hit it twice. Sorry, I'm so indecisive, or maybe not. Or maybe I am. Oh, we can make it up there. I see it. Good, good. Why not get the power? And we get the money. Or do we get the money and then we get the power? Oh, come on, you can do it. And what the hell is this? Oh, something we probably don't want to mess with. It's a king or something dismembered. Does he have a crown on? A letter found on a dead Templar, Alendra. I don't know how this will reach you. I'm looking at phylacteries now. Okay. But with the last strength of my shaking hand, what else could I do but write you? Whether it be the magic of this cursed breach or the Maker punishing me for abandoning my vows, the end is coming. The terrors are with me more often than not, and I came up here to try to find some peace with these believers. But the platitudes they mouth are cold comfort. If my mind falls to demons for my own darkness, I fear that even a weakened Templar will cause too much harm. I took a draught of bitter herbs. It will be over soon. Oh no, dude. I wish my weakness had not stopped me from meeting you. With your phylactery, I knew just where you were, but the madness of your side and mine was too great a gap. Maker save you, stay safe. You need no circle if you carry it within you. Love, Matron. Is that like a Montagues and Capulets? A little bit of Romeo and Juliet? A phylactery is a vessel, often a glass vial, containing the essence of a magical being. The Circle of Magi in the Chantry use small phylacteries filled with blood, isn't that blood magic? Taken from apprentice magi, to track down mages that turn apostate to flee the wrath of the Templars. Doesn't sound too cool to me, guys. Before an apprentice passes his harrowing, his phylactery is kept at his home circle tower. Phylacteries of first enchanters are stored in the White Spire, an Orlesian circle and the Templar Order stronghold. Vials belonging to legal yet powerful and controversial mages are kept in carefully hidden caches in remote locations. For anyone but a member of the Chantry, tracking one down is all but impossible. Quite literally trying to find a needle in a hay farm.
A Templar, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and they left out food. So that's interesting. I love it. But how do we get up to this camp now? There, we're marked. I don't know. This is so much fun. In weird ways. Let's go this way. Josephine is ready to report in also. Oh. Got it. Do I not have it yet? Oh, man. There we go. Nine of 10. Let's go get this last one. Come on, give me some meat. I don't think so, though, right? Oh. Yay, we got it. Well, that's one mission we can say we accomplished today. What the hell is this? Get the potion from the refugee's son. Wait, that's right there. The hell is... I don't know, guys. I feel like something might be getting big over here that we don't want to mess with. Maybe we have to go in it to get to the refugee's son. But if we can get that potion to help him, that was one of my major first missions, right? This can't be too hard. It can't be. They wouldn't be sending us somewhere right away just as a fetch quest. Oh. Hello, all.
I know you.
Nice.
They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
Okay. No, I'm not. I'm not certain. I believe I was chosen. I'm going to say I'm not certain. I don't know anything.
I honestly don't know myself.
As I suspected, stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No. I can seal rifts.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
Goodbye. What does your cult believe?
This cult? What are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will, and so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
That's a little crazy.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
Oh, they opened it, though. Steal the Fade Rift. Praise the Herald of Andraste. Is there a Fade Rift in here? Well, oh, this is beautiful.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
Oh, I guess we claim... Well, let's claim this. Lornan's Exile. Arl Tiranan... Yeah. Guerin's eldest son came late in the Arl's life, and there was much hope for the young man to follow in the footsteps of his successful father. Unfortunately, Lornan Guerin proved to be profoundly lazy in his youth, more interested in spending his father's money than tending to his lands. This is awesome. In frustration, the Arl ordered a fort constructed in the mountains. He sent Lornan there, stating that his son could return to Redcliffe only when the bandits that lurked in the mountains had been brought to heel. Accepted history says that Lornan reformed, routed the bandits, and returned to Redcliffe a changed man. Whispers in the family, however, suggest that the man who returned to Redcliffe was in fact a soldier who bore some resemblance to Lornan, and who fought well against the bandits in the mountains, while Lornan rested comfortably in his mountain keep for the remainder of his days. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. But the history of this place, huh? Well, let's head on up here. There's the Fade Rift. Interesting, people. What really, really, really need environments? Like, there's such variety right now. Queen Asha of Antiva. Those... Wait, yeah, there we go. There are those who believe the tale that Antiva owes its independence to the looming threat of the Crows, yet this story, largely sped by the Crows themselves, is no more credible than the promises of a market stall huckster. For the truth of the matter, we look instead to the palace of the kings in Antiva City. A grand statue of a woman in Ravani royal garb towers over the entrance, her watchful eyes keeping sight of everything happening within the walls. Asha Subira Bahadur Kapana, Queen Mother of Thedas. When the matriarchs of Ravane arranged the marriage of Princess Asha of Aislay to King Alonso Kapana of Antiva, it went unnoticed and unremarked by their contemporaries. The eyes of Thedas were on the wars of Orlais and Navarra. The marriage of a minor princess of Ravane to an almost powerless king was beneath their consideration. Yet this wedding was, in retrospect, perhaps the most important event in Thedas' history since the blackening of the Golden City. Queen Asha was a skilled tactician. Seeing the military ambitions of Tevinter, Navarra, and Orlais, she concocted a plan. Antiva was too prosperous to escape its neighbors' avarice, yet had no means of raising an army capable of fending off both Tevinter and Orlais without impoverishing the kingdom. If she was to safeguard her people, it must be through measures stronger than steel. The queen spent decades making alliances in the ancient Ravani way marriage. She wed her many children and grandchildren strategically into noble houses across the continent. Within 30 years, Antiva was so well connected that any hostile action against it would force half of the nations of Thedas into war. Awesome. The blood of Queen Asha runs in the veins of Empress of Orlais, the Prince of Starkhaven, the King of Navarra, and 7 of the Dukes of the Anderfels. Even some magisters of the Tevinter Imperium have ties to the Antivan royal family. Asha's web of blood ties forces most of the continent to remain at peace with Antiva or risk terrible consequences at family dinners. Oh, well, more than that, but thank you, brother Genitivi. What did we loot here, though? That's not why I was here. Oh, I have to go down or up. Up. Where are you with this potion? This place is great. I'm already a fan. There you are, Hindle.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Your mother needs help.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now.
All right, we will do that. Let's just check this place out a little bit more. I think we do want to head back to the Crossroads. We have some meat for people.
Hurry! Get her that breathing potion.
Sounds good. If we dilly-dally, will she die?
How did the Maker bring you to these hills?
My lady came to the Conclave to support the Divine. When she died, I was lost. But then I heard the words of Speaker Ane, and I knew I had found my new home.
Okay. How big is this damn place? Oh, we can keep going up. Oh, people are just actively moving around. A little bit of music in the background. I want to get a nice view here. This is going to be pretty. Oh, or we don't. Oh, yeah, it is. Canary battle axe, curved dagger, and prayer stones. What is... Oh, that's just a piece of art? Or does that represent, like... Oh, what's mosaic piece? Oh. Pieces the fall. Alright, alright. But how pretty is this? We have a camp over here, too, we're trying to get to. That's not the biggest thing we have to do. I think. Can we, Oh, we slide down fast. Thank you, I was wondering about that. Let's go down this one, then. Oh, that's really fast. Without having to hold a button or anything.
I hear rumors about what caused the explosion that killed the Divine, my lady. We need no longer listen to rumors. We know the truth. It was the Maker, guiding the Divine and those with her up to his side.
I don't know about that. Alright. Ooh.
How did the Maker bring you here?
Oh, I got a shake.
I'm from Redcliffe Village. When the rebel mages took over, I had to get out. No sense staying and waiting for the Templars to come burn everything down, is there?
Does it got to be up or down? Why do they do that? A jeweled staff blade. We need to get into modifying our staff too. It's got to be up, right? There's just absolutely nothing here, right? Weird, weird, weird.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. Oh, I found her body, yep. We'll tell him.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This
I thought we might have...
Velena is dead. But we were meant to be together.
Oh, poor guys.
The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
You failed her. Go home. Join the Inquisition.
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
Is he a zealot, though? I don't know. You know, I just figure more people the better. Agent acquired. Just because we came... Is it more the fact that we actually came here? And we... Where? Oh, there we go. Found one. Jeez. Bottles of Thedos. Vint 9 Rowan's Rose. Delicate to the nose, comfort to the tongue, and strangely a half-remembered whisper to the ears. It is described as, and inspires, a wistful spirit, a vintner's opus. We got some good liqueur. A little something, something. Love it. And why not? So love awaits offer Baron guidance. Oh, is that he right there? Do I have to go back?
Thank you again. Lady Velena would have loved this place.
Okay, well, I think we have to go back, probably home. You know, back to Haven. Is that where he's going to be? All right. Well, this has been a really, really fun episode for me. Still discovering all types of new stuff. I want to go this way, though. What is this? Quest map. Fade Rift. Praise the Herald. Cultists are looking for a sign that the rifts in the Veil can be controlled. Let's do it. Right? Should be getting to Dispel, right? At some point. You know what? Let's see. Doesn't he have Dispel? Is that what we do there? I'll disrupt it. Okay, and isn't that right there? Okay. I'm getting it now, I think, guys. Right, well, let's, and now I can go into this mode. How do I cancel? Switch characters. Let me disrupt it. Close it. Yeah. Oh yeah, guys. And my first time using Dispel. We're going to get that on ourselves so that we can use it without having to switch around. We know it. Spirit Essence. Alright, well I think we're going to end up talking to some fools here in a second. On our way out of this place. Love it, guys. We know what's up. They're in here worshipping this thing. We just come in and we just take care of it. Let's check our quest map here. Speak with, Anais. Or Anais, I think. Alright. Anything else hiding? I'm happy. This has been great. Let's keep going. Let's go talk to this person. See what they have to say now. What y'all think?
So do you not feel the pull of the Maker in the signs in the sky?
Nope.
I don't know much about that. I know the mages and Templars want to kill each other.
How do we... Oh, we can jump in to get it.
Far away from them.
Stuff everywhere.
You closed the rifts. You are truly the Herald of Andraste.
Figurine of Mafrath the Betrayer.
Keep your faith. This is a sign that we are on the right course.
We want no many.
Alright, and then I was reluctant to get rid of all of my valuables all the time. Because some of them are like turn-in stuff. I don't know. But here we go. Where you at?
Travel safely.
She's right there.
No. We must do more to help people. That's what the Maker would want.
We want no trouble here.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Help the refugees, spread word of an Inquisition, listen and gather information. How do we do this? Oh. Spread word of an Inquisition. Man, I'm Spread word.
Have the believers spread word of the Inquisition.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
I want to help the refugees, but, you know. Alright. You can ask, guys. And we required an agent. And another power. How many can we just keep kicking here? Anything else? Cassandra slightly approves. Do we have any new codex? No. I want to hit this map, and I want to hit this map. You know what? No, can we get to this camp? That's on my list. Because then we can come back to this area a lot easier. Where is it? It's way up there, right? You know, we might have to just come at it from a totally different direction. Let me just wrap around here and see if we can see it. If we can't, we can't. If not, we're going to head back to the Crossroads here. I want to tell some people a couple things, turn in some meat, find some Embrium. Embrium acquired. There we go. Come on, guys, everybody with us?
Such an irresponsible use of magic. The mages here are little more than animals.
Oh, come on, Solus. Are they coming? Does it disengage? I don't know where they're at. Doesn't make any sense to me. We're at camp, though.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Oh, there you guys go. We set up camp. Is that even a question?
Nothing to report, sir.
Right. Let's... No, we don't need to rest because we just set up the camp. Oh, this is where they're putting the... This is a cool-looking camp. I like it. But we're going to have to come back here. I'm pretty sure. Let me just check the map and see what I want to do. Oh, apostate cache. Well, is that in the mountain? Where the hell is... I'm not getting it. Oh, it's in this area. I see. Oh. Mark cache location.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Perfect. Hey, Fennec, we're not going to fight you. We are going to, in fact, go to our map because I believe... What is that? Hunger Pangs, yes. Let's get him, and Crossroads, yes, we can fast travel. Love it. Yay! Let's go, Just rumors. Well, we have the guy with the needs the potion over here. I forget which one. We can knock out Hunger Pangs, dude. This has been an enlightening episode.
Mages, Templars, bandits, demons. Making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Here's your meat.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh, we just get power for all types of stuff. I see now. It's just like we're non-stop power. And Sarah even likes it too. She's like, just giving money to people is going to help them. I do have some level ups here, but let's check out our journal. Where is this guy? In the Hinterlands. Here we go, shallow breaths. Let's, where's the husband?
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Well, let me know if you find him.
Where you at, man?
Do you have the potion?
Oh, yeah, I do. There you are. Give the potion, of course.
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
Hey, right on, man. What's this, though? A letter found in Redcliffe home. Father, I'm going into the mountains to join the people up there. They're making sense right now, and when the rest of the world is not. We can't tend the fields since Master Dennett and his wife sent us all away for safety, and I can't stay here and watch the refugees starve outside our home. You and Mother should come, Father. You'll be safe up there. The mages have no quarrel with the people in the mountains, and even the Templars don't harass them. Nowhere else outside of Redcliffe is safe from this maker-cursed war or the demons pouring out of the sky. But you won't come, will you? You'd rather stay on your tiny bit of land because it's ours. So be it. It's yours until those madmen catch you in their fight, and then you and Mother will just be 2 more charred corpses in a burned-out village. Oh no, I'm not staying to watch you die like a fool. Hindle. All right, well, yeah, we met the son, didn't we? Because we never actually came in here. I wonder if we talk to him whether time has passed and she's feeling better. What do you think?
Thank you, and blessings upon the Inquisition.
No worries, man. Let's do our level up real quick. What do we got? Sarah, or Sarah. I don't know what else to do with her here for a minute. She could be subterfuge or she could be sabotage. But at the moment, I think I'm just going to, what are we going to give her here? Speed bonus, dexterity unlocked. I'm going to do that. And then we'll give her some alternative stuff here in a minute. Cassandra. Constitution. Yes. Some passives for people. Solas. He has Dispel. I want him to get a passive. What is this? Constitution? Why not? And nobody else at the moment? Perfect. All right, well, let's run around here for a minute. See what else is going on at the Crossroads. What do we have to actually do here? Let's see. The departure of her lover. My lover's phylactery. Return the phylactery to Alandra. A phylactery found in a dead Templar belongs to this mage lover, Alandra. Ooh, the phylactery could point other Templars to Alandra, and she may welcome its safe return along with news of her lover. I believe you're right. Let's go find her. This is up through kind of this cave way that I didn't go before.
What you found. No one will go hungry.
Awesome, dude. Well, at least for a little bit. I mean, it's not enough meat to last forever, by any means. Oh, there you are.
I have heard stories of... Good day. Greetings.
You're not with the rebels, I see. Now, first we're just going for the phylactery.
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matrin.
Ah. I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war. And the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matrin was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
Oh, I didn't need anything for your trouble. You are not with the rebels?
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. Matrin and I were certain we could find a way to avoid fighting old friends. And each other. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
Right. Tell me about you and Matrin.
I'd like to know more about you and Matrin.
Ah, Templars and mages. Natural enemies, they always say. As though you can keep healthy men and women close to each other for years without anyone getting ideas. We were friends for many years, and lovers for many more. And now he is gone because of this war.
That's awesome and sad, but it's awesome to show that a Templar and a mage could actually be together. Are you alone out here?
You haven't joined the rebels or the refugees. Are you on your own?
Yes, it is safer that way. For everyone. At first, I used my healing skills to help the refugees. But when the Templars saw me, they attacked. Innocent people died in that battle. I will endanger no more.
All right. Hey, do you want to be an agent for the Inquisition?
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
Special? Oh, as a mage I can relate. Oh, they actually say it's special. Magic can be a positive force. I'm going to say magic can be a positive force.
There are countless ways for you to help the Inquisition safely without having to fight. We need wards reinforced and glyphs studied. If you have skill with healing, you could save many lives.
Right.
True enough. If the Inquisition believes I can help, then I will do what I can.
Yay.
My skills are yours. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Nice. Little unspoken, little nod. Another agent acquired. Our influence keeps going up, little by little. All right. Well, I don't know. We have to travel to Redcliffe and make contact with those mages, but I feel like we're getting some real work done here. We also have stuff at the Storm Coast we could go do. Hey, don't we have a Grey Warden here, too, somewhere in the Hinterlands? We got to go find him. So I think we need to get back out there and have some more adventures and pick up the elf fruit. You can't stop with elf fruit. So, and on that note, we're going to do all of it in the next episode.